So this is my 8th gathering of the Juggalos. How many gatherings have you been to?
This is my 10th gathering.
That's awesome, man. 10 seems like it's going to be a significant one for me personally. I'm like been going to this for the past 8 years, and I feel like the 10-year mark is going to be special. Do you feel that way about this being your 10th?
Absolutely. Half the gatherings, you know, under my belt.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm pretty proud of that. The first one was my first gathering was in 2001, and then 2002 when you know, they revealed the Wraith, the images, and they showed that in the DVD of the Wraith. You know, it's a big auditorium with all the Juggalos. Well, they actually did a first, you know, taping of that in a smaller room, and they said this is going to be on the DVD along with the album. But then they ended up putting the second, you know, revealing on the DVD instead. So you don't get to see that footage. And I didn't gather again until 2007, but I did like 5 Cave and Rock gatherings in a row, and then I was at the 17th, and then last year, and here we are. Shimmer Forest 20th annual gathering. It's the fucking shit.
20th fucking annual, hell yeah, man. So what is a Juggalo?
Juggalo is something different to everybody, but for me, I'm the North Shore Juggalo. Torleif James, Beastmaster. You know, back when I was 17 years old, I see ICP for the first time. It was the best fucking live show I ever seen. So I've been just going to as many shows as possible, traveling the country, going to gatherings. Hallowicked.
Whoop, whoop, fuck yeah to that. If the gathering stopped, then what?
We riot.
So let's see. What was the most fucked up you've ever been at a gathering?
It definitely wasn't last night, but it might have been the night before. Yeah, I can't remember any further back than that, so.
So you went to the Juggalo March, and as did I, and like, what was your take on that whole situation? You went to the march, correct?
Yeah, we marched on Washington, and it was probably the most epic thing that Juggalos ever did. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, man, fucking whoop whoop. So let's just give a little whoop whoop to the camera.
Whoop whoop.
All right, so fucking whoop whoop at goddamn Gathering 20, bitches. We're with, what's your name?
The one and only D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the O to the S, the Karma Millionaire. And if you don't know, now you know.
Woo! 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 All right, what does the gathering mean to you?
A lot. It's a good way to just come away if you've been working hard at a very stressful job. It's a good way to come here and just kick it with all your friends. It's like your second home. It's basically a family reunion, y'all.
And do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
I do, very much.
And let's see, how did you get down with ICP?
Well, I've been down with them since I was this little, since I was 8, 9. And I got into them through wrestling, but at the time, I didn't even know they were rappers. I thought they were a wrestling tag team. I'm like, oh, the rappers? And then I hear about Fago. I'm like, I can't drink that. It's alcohol. And then I'm like, oh, it's Coke. And ever since then, it's been a story from there. 20 years.
That's a common reach for a lot of people that got down with ICP. I listened to them through Riddlebox, but a lot of people who are into wrestling, and I never watched a lot of wrestling myself. My friends did, though, but if you were into wrestling, you caught ICP and you were like, what the fuck is that? And you dive down the rabbit hole, and here we are
and
now.
that's why I always tell people it was between Malenko and Jekyll brothers. I'm almost 30, so just I was here when I found out about him. Now I'm up here. So that's a long time, y'all.
So let's just give a little fucking whoop whoop to the camera.
Whoop whoop.
All right, so what up, fam? We're out here with, say it,
Scotty Two Balls.
Scotty Two Balls. So great to see you, man. Fucking give it a pound it there. How many gatherings is this for you, brother?
This is number 4 for me.
Sick, man.
I went to the 2001 one, 2002, and 2003. Me and my wife had gotten married like somewhere around the second one. And then we went to the third one, and then we started a family, and it hasn't been that easy to get here.
Exactly, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. That's the fucking my bad. I was just going to comment and say the family, like, you got to, that really puts a fucking halt on some
Yeah, dude,
shit.
we got 5 kids, so yeah.
You can't fuck around.
Put a strain on us getting here, but man, this is our 17-year marriage anniversary.
Oh,
So
sweet,
for
yeah.
number fucking 17, we're like, let's go to the gathering, man.
That's sick, man.
Being the 20th annual and everything. So, fuck yeah.
But it's been a while though.
Yeah, since 2003, dude. It's a lot different than I remember, but yeah.
So, do you believe in the Dark Carnival?
I believe that, yeah, dude. For real. I mean, you know, in the beginning, like way at the beginning, getting that carnival high. I mean, there's no way to really describe it, but just to relax, like you feel like you're at home, you know, and the camaraderie between people and just the fucking commonality of music, you know. I mean, if you meet somebody who listens to the same fucked up music you do, you know something's going on with them, and they've probably had a rough life, and they can relate to this kind of music with all the murder and just everything about it, you know. And you get on that same wavelength with other juggalos, and that's the fucking magic of the Dark Carnival.
I couldn't have fucking said it any fucking better myself. The magic of the Dark Carnival is real. You can take it from my word and his right here and fucking now. So let's just give the camera a whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.